Hey guys, I am here to film this week's plan with me. I am planning from December 21st through December 27th, the week of Christmas. And I did already lay down my base for this kit. I am using the Caress Press Merry Christmas kit. I will show you just a little bit of what I have for the base. I am using mixed metal foil, so I'm using silver and gold, and it just ended up, the base ended up turning out super good. So we're gonna get right into it. All right guys, I hope you had a great week. I am back here to plan for the week. Hope you had a great Christmas. I had a great Christmas with family. So anyways, we're gonna start with Monday. So first thing on Monday, I was up early on Monday. So I'm going to use, sorry, I need to situate my boxes. Yeah, so I was up early that day. We ended up having our new internet installed that morning, so I am just going to use alright, I'm going to use one of these squared, or actually I'm going to use a fancy label, plain fancy label. So, and I'm going to try really hard in this video to not cut, regardless of how long it is getting, because I'm trying to be better. So for up early, this will be coming up in a haul video. I did make myself up early scripts, so I'm going to use that with the Coffee Monsters Co. little coffee cup. Figured that was the best way to signify that. Let me weigh out my script because I need to put another box in. Then, like I said, we had our internet installed that morning. So I'm going to use this little appointment label. I have so much stuff I need to put in for Monday. Crazily weird. Usually earlier in the week is not as busy for me. So I'm gonna put that up early script down. One of my favorite new scripts that I made myself, even though getting up early doesn't happen that often. So for our cable install, I'm just going to use the Scribble Prints Co. little silver alarm clock. Hope you can see that. There you go. Then what did I do next? Okay, so my hubby had some errands to run, so I do want to mark that. And I'm going to use just a little thing here. And then for that, I just used the little Coffee Monsters Co. with the presents. Thought that was cute. And then also I'm going to put the box in for, I did take a nap. So for the nap, we'll just use this little patterned, it almost looks like a little thing. Put that in there. That way I can put this little thing down just a hair. Don't want it down a ton, but okay. So for his errands, the Coffee Monsters Co. little with the presents. He had to do his Christmas shopping for us that morning after the internet got installed. And then for the nap, I'm gonna put the Coffee Monsters Co. little reindeer onesie. And then for his errands, I'm just gonna put his name script. Okay, so I decided to skip his name script because it doesn't really fit that well in there. So I'm just gonna write it in. And then for my nap, I have a nap script. So we'll put that in there. Okay, so then next, I did have, I needed to get groceries. So for that, I'm just gonna use a simple little piece of washi here. And then the grocery run script with this little, this is from like the holiday shopping sheet from Once More with Love, but I thought that that was cute for grocery shopping because it was one of the bigger grocery shopping trips that we had to do. And then after that, I did help my daughter with her homework. So I'm just going to use this square box here, the little patterned red one. Then I just need 2 more boxes for the day. Throw those down real quick. Okay, sorry. Let me just get my stickers down now. So for helping my daughter with her homework, using this Coffee Monsters Co. little holiday laptop and my Kenzie script. And then for dinner, I'm using the Sugar Box Stickers taco from her Taco Bell doodle sheet and my Taco Bell script. And then lastly, for the night, I did have a TikTok binge, so I'm using this Once More with Love little phone wrapped up in the blanket and my TikTok binge sticker. So that is it for Monday. Tuesday, it was payday, so I'm going to mark that first with trying to figure out how I want to mark paydays this week. All right, I'm just going to use the fancy label, the solid one. And then he dashed pretty much all day. That was our main goal, was to get as much of it done as possible. So once the kids were here, we didn't have to worry about it. So I'm going to use a flag, just a plain flag to signify dashing. And then next for the day, we did clean the house as a family because it needed it so bad, like unreal. That's one thing, like I said, and I've talked about this before, is that my mental health, cleaning usually falls by the wayside with when my mental health is not doing the best. So just really needed to get caught up with that. And we all worked together, and it made it a lot easier. But speaking of this, now after Christmas, the house really needs done again. Like, it's a disaster. So I'm going to use the silver payday script from SPC for my door dashing. You guys already know the drill. The Coffee Monsters Co. mask sticker. And the dash script. And then the cleaning, I'm using one of these Cleaning Ninja from Coffee Monsters Co., but I'm actually gonna cut the clean off of it because I think it's redundant, especially if I'm writing it in. And I'm gonna put that there. Then we'll get on the rest of the day. So I did have more presents that I needed to finish up wrapping. It was the last of it. I needed to get it done before the kids got here. So for that, I'm going to use this little half box. It was actually, this year was the better wrapping year. There was a lot to wrap, but it kind of went great. So I was kind of sad that wrapping was over. After that, we did end up playing Clue. We had been meaning to play it together as a family. So I'm gonna use this little patterned, it almost looks like a little thing. It's a little bigger than a little thing. For that, super fun Clue. And it's really funny because my husband, I didn't realize he was so, like, he's serious about his Clue. It was super funny. Okay, so once we got those down there, straighten this up a little bit. So I think I am actually gonna, like, once I'm using this, like, I do like glossy stickers, but I think that I'm probably gonna go back to using matte stickers from Cross Press. I miss her matte. So for wrapping presents, I'm using the Once More with Love little holiday burnout sheet, even though I did have fun wrapping presents and I'm kind of sad that they're done. And then I'm gonna use my wrap presents script. For the Clue game, I am using this Papershire vanilla from her gaming sheet. Even though we didn't use cards or like coins, I thought it was perfect to signify like my husband really getting into it. And then I did not sleep that night, so I'm using the Once More with Love little insomnia sheet. Then we go on to Wednesday. Wednesday morning I did, because we had planned that I was picking up the kids because he had to work. That was his last day of work before the holiday. And I was going to be the one picking up the kids. So I needed to take my husband to work. So I got up and did that. I'm trying to find, I'm just going to use the solid washi. I was going to use a little thing, but I'm using a foiled sticker and it was not going to cover the icon on the little thing. So taking him to work, put that down. Then I did get a little bit of a nap in because, again, I was picking up the kids, so I wanted to make sure that I just rested for a bit before it was time to go get them. So I'm going to use just a little thing. And the funny thing is, they shut down the plant super early. So he came home and he was actually able to go get the kids. So for that, I just want to mark that down. I'm going to use another one of those patterned little thicker than little things. And then for picking up the kids, I am just gonna use probably this little, it's not as big as a half box, but close. Then for taking him to work, I'm going to use the foiled car sticker from SPC, the silver one, and then my husband's name script. Okay, so for my nap, I'm just going to use this little Coffee Monsters Co. little gray, it looks like napping sticker. Then my nap script. That, and then for him getting out of work early, I'm going to use this little I'm going to cut the little yay off. It's the Ones More with Love from her Happy Sheet. I thought that this was perfect to just kind of signify that. Because we were excited to have him done early. Just kind of fit that in there. Then for picking up the kids, I did use the functional deco from the kit. It is like the luggage sticker. And I have a pick up kids script. I'll just add that there. So then next, we came home, didn't really do a ton, but since we did have to actually miss Serenity's birthday, sadly, we did presents with her. So I'm just gonna mark that. I helped Mackenzie with some homework. Where did my, yeah, I'm gonna use this fancy label, the gray one. And then lastly, after the kids went to sleep for the night, we just kind of chilled. I had a little bit of wine and we watched some TV together. So just gonna use in a little box. I'm gonna have to scoop this up just a hair. Put that down. We've been kind of watching the same things as a family. We've been watching Schitt's Creek. We all love it. I think it's hysterical. And it's fun, you know, when you all like the same things and you can watch it together. It works out perfectly. Alrighty. So for Kenzie's homework, I'm just using this little burnout. I think it's from the holiday burnout sheet from Once More with Love. I thought that was kind of cute because that's how I feel sometimes with the homework. And then I'm going to use my Kenzie script. I did that backwards, but it'll be fine. So with gifts for Serenity, I just, again, used the functional deco. It had a little gift, and I have her name as a script, so I will just put that there. And then for our family TV time, I'm just using this Once More with Love little holiday. It's the Holidays with You sheet. Okay, so then on to Thursday. Christmas Eve. So again, I got a lot done, like a lot I had to accomplish on Thursday. So the first thing I'm going to do though is I am going to mark Christmas Eve. So I'm going to use a little fancy label here. I don't have like holiday scripts which I need to get some. But I'm just gonna use a fancy label, and I'm gonna use this Once More with Love. It's like a Santa and an elf. I thought that would be cute to mark Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve, I did need to prep the food that we were having, because we did snacks for dinner on Christmas Eve. So I needed to get one of those elements in the crock pot, and I also needed to prep Christmas breakfast. So I'm just using the Coffee Monsters Co. It's a little baking sheet, but I thought it was cute for prepping that stuff. We did take a nap. Usually when the kids are here, we try to do stay on a schedule and do quiet time. So we did do a nap, quiet time. Sorry, had a huge sneeze. So for the nap, I'm gonna move this down a little bit because I have a little more room than I anticipated. I am just gonna use a piece of pattern washi and put that there. For the nap, again, I'm using one of the cute little reindeer onesies from the Coffee Monsters Co. with, this is a Sticky Essentials little nap, silver nap script. And then for the rest of the day, I'm going to use a little thing, first dinner. We had, like I said, a family dinner. We did kind of appetizers, and it was really fun. The kids got to help us pick out what they wanted, and it was just nice. Watching Christmas movies, and just kind of worked out perfectly. It was also bath night because we wanted to make sure we got the baths done that night, so we didn't have to worry about it the next morning or the next day, so we could just kind of lay around, hang out. Then for the movie choice of that night, we watched Frosty and Rudolph before bed. And I just ended up picking one of the two because I didn't want to mark them both, but so I'm gonna just push that up just a little bit, I think. So I'm just gonna use pattern washi for that, and then we'll put down, I don't know what order I did this in. I think I did bath here. That's the problem with putting down the boxes first. And then I have a bath night script from Caress Press. I just randomly, I don't know where I got the bath night sheet. Put that down. Then for our family dinner, I'm just gonna use this SPC little silver knife and fork with my family dinner script. Thought that kind of worked out perfectly. Then for the movie, I have this Coffee Monsters Co. little movie, holiday movie, and my Rudolph script. So I ended up just picking Rudolph to mark instead of Frosty, but we did watch them both. And then lastly, I'm using this little double box, or this little half box scene here. It's the Santa in the chimney, and I'm just gonna write sword presents because we play Santa at night. So Thursday, so then for Friday, Christmas morning, and it was awesome. We had definitely a great Christmas, first Christmas as a family. I've always loved, Christmas has always been very important to me. and I was just super excited. Things ended up turning out differently because we weren't able to see my mom, but I think it was just a great day as a family. So the first thing I'm going to mark is Merry Christmas. So I'm going to use this little Coffee Monsters Co. Santa with, this is from a Murdoch Talks sampler. It ended up being perfect. Gold Merry Christmas. So then next, this was on a Once More with Love, or no, Once More with Love sampler. It's just the couple with coffee, and they're by the tree. So I thought that would be perfect and super cute for opening presents, because that was just kind of, you know, how it was. We were just on looking with the kids opening presents. So next is, it was a lazy day. Usually there's like a lot of running around to do, but it just ended up being a lazy day for us. Okay, so I'm gonna use this little quarter, like it's like a quarter box. And then my daughter did go to her dad's, so I'm gonna mark that with just a little thing. Then next, we did watch Christmas Story. It plays for 24 hours. So I usually, most years you wouldn't catch the full thing, and that's what the funny part. You can never catch the full thing, but we actually did catch the full movie this year. Okay, sorry about that. I had to kind of adjust things around a little bit. So I switched the placement of this. So for my daughter going with her dad, I'm just going to use a gold house icon from SPC and that script I made. Then for our lazy day, I'm going to use this Coffee Monsters Co. It's a little emoji in a onesie. I do have to cut like the bottom portion of that off to have it fit. And then lazy day script, perfect in there. Then for the Christmas Story, I am going to use another one of the Coffee Monsters Co. It's the little Christmas movie marathon sticker, but I am going to cut the movie marathon text off again because two different texts are a little redundant. So I will put that there with the Christmas Story script. I'm gonna move the lazy day just a little hair, try to get it to layer a little better. Okay, and then lastly for the day, we did have a game night on our new Switch. After the kids went to sleep. So I'm using this little Papershire Bonella script gaming sticker, or Switch gaming sticker, with the game night script from SPC. Okay, so first thing on Saturday, we were heading down to his family's, so we did have a couple things that we needed to do before we headed there. So I'm just going to use the little quarter box with the Coffee Monsters Co. reindeer onesie. I did pick up, my daughter requested if we could stop at Starbucks on the way. So I'm just going to mark that with a little thing because she had some stars that she wanted to redeem for a free drink. Ended up the location that we stopped at did not accept the app, so I'm going to use the sugar box stickers, little Starbucks red cup with the Sticky Essentials Starbucks script. Then next I'm going to mark the drive down with just one of those quarter boxes and a little SPC car icon. And then with a half box, I am going to mark, we had to be at his aunt's house at 1 o'clock. So I'm marking that with the Once More with Love little wreath. I thought that was super cute. Then we did gifts with his immediate family after before we headed home. So I'm going to use a patterned fancy label and this super cute Once More with Love little like receiving a gift. And just to add a little bit more foil, I ended up grabbing the, no, it doesn't look right. So I'm going to leave that off. And then lastly, it was like an 1.5-hour drive. That's the bad part. So we were all exhausted. So I am going to mark that with a little appointment box here. And then the sticker for that I'm going to use is the little zombie sticker for that. Let's see if this cute little bow will fit anywhere. I'm going to put it right up here on that Coffee Monsters coaster, or the Once More with Love sticker. So then for Sunday, my words are just not finding me today. Okay, so then Sunday morning, we all did sleep in. I'm gonna mark that with one of these little square boxes and the Once More with Love cuddling in bed sticker and my sleep in script. Perfect. And it was Shay's birthday, so I wanted to mark that in there as well. With just what am I going to use for that? Okay, I'm going to use this little pattern piece of washi. Not that color though. Oh, this is the same pattern, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to use the little SPC foiled gift. Works perfect. Then I did go to Starbucks, so I am going to mark that. Needed me some Starbucks that day, so I'm going to mark that with a little thing. And Kenzie had her friend over and she wanted to spend a little bit of her Christmas money, so I had a couple returns and a couple presents I needed to buy, so I offered to take her. For the Starbucks, I'm just using one of the cute little holiday fraps from Sugar Box Stickers and a SPC Starbucks run script to mark the returns and getting those couple gifts. I am going to use, I need red. I'm running out of things. A little red quarter box here. Because like I said, we have not exchanged gifts with my mom yet, so I knew that I had a little extra time, which was fine. I'm using the little holiday burnout from Once More With Love for that. For dinner, we had Taco Bell again. Twice in 1 week. It's so bad, but we had a gift card. So what am I gonna say? So I'm just using a little piece of washi. One of the Box stickers, little Taco Bell doodles, and my Taco Bell script. Then the rest of the night we watched Shameless. Me and my hubby, he has never seen it before. I have seen it, so I was willing to rewatch it so he could watch it. So that's what we watched after the kids went to bed. And I'm just going to use one of the holiday TV watching icons from Coffee Monsters Co. All right, I'm going to fill everything out and I will be right back. Okay, so here is the spread in full filled out. Again, had issues with my handwriting. I feel like that's always my downfall, is like I have really good handwriting, but like when I'm under pressure to like make things look nice, it never really turns out for me. So I hope you guys had a great holiday with your families, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys aren't subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.